This video will be a bit different from my usual ones. I was inspired by the small YouTuber who started off his content creation journey by telling his story in competitive Pokemon, in which I would like to share mine as well. Just like many others, my first and constant experience with competitive Pokemon is through Pokemon Showdown. Back when I don't have a full-time job yet, I used to power through Gen 7 random battles and got to the top 500. As a result, random battles became one of my go-to formats, and the ease of not thinking about team building and start analyzing the teams you get on the go is much easier to get into. Pokemon Champions also does make things easier to get into. Skipping the console games altogether, which include the stories, raising the Pokemons needed, which is thankfully helped a lot through Mins and Bottle Caps in recent generations, will lower the barrier of entry significantly. This makes the boring and dull part of team building less time consuming. I think competitive battling can be divided into two big parts, the team building and piloting the team. As for myself, I do like team building, figuring out which Pokemon synergizes with which and what doesn't, what can potentially be an anti-meta pick and all that, but I am not very good at it. With my full-time job, it is difficult to allocate time to properly team build in the formats. Hopefully with Pokemon Champions, the time needed to raise the Pokemons that I need can be cut less and instead can be used for team building purposes. As for piloting a team, it's something that I enjoy more and have more experience in. Singles is completely different than doubles, especially VGC however. There are much more variables to consider in a doubles than a singles battle, especially with the usage of the move Protect, which can swing a battle in either direction. My experience from random battles is very much different compared to doubles and VGC doubles. Through the private server this user managed to make, I have been practicing my skills to prepare for Pokemon Champions. Everyone has high hopes and wishes for Champions to take off, so that the competitive scene can grow by a lot. Hopefully the monetization strategy, content, and quality of life features are consumer friendly enough that the users are retained. That is all from me. See you guys in Pokemon Champions. Gotta bounce!